Hey everyone, Anti-Beta1 here and welcome to my channel. An important philosophical question which I invented in my mind was, should everybody be forced or required to do good in their lives? Living in a democracy, we hear a lot about freedom. It seems like we can't do without it, that we would almost go insane if we didn't have it. But that, I want to teach you today, is garbage. When have you heard, on the other hand, of a well-run autocracy? Probably never. A good autocracy is really hard to set up, and it's never happened so far in civilized history. We hear of tyrants doing bad things, we hear of wars and conflict, but we never hear of a well-run utopia, where everybody is happy. Imagine a government that reduced your freedoms but gave you everything that could make you happy otherwise. For example, suppose you were not enabled to breed new children, but you would still be allowed to adopt a child. What then? From my point of view, the chances are that you would be very happy with what you were given, and you would make the most of it. In fact, humans are remarkably adaptive when they're forced to be that way. My question is, why wait for disaster before enforcing non-freedoms? 22,000 children die of poverty every week. If we could get some of those children to be adopted rather than die off, the world would be a much better place. But for that, we need to be enforcing rules on people to adopt these children. And we need to be, to some extent, what they call eco-fascist. So when people say they're fighting for freedom, rarely is freedom going to solve everything. Humans need support. They need wise choices. They need security and comfort. But freedom, I don't think people need freedom as much as they do need these other things. In the special case of doing good, I strongly believe that humans should be required to do good in their lives and act ethically and proactively. Humans should be compelled to spread a good culture. And whilst there should be great scope for individual character, there should be also the compulsion to contribute fairly and squarely to the common good. One might argue that if everyone were free to do what they wanted, they would do good things. I do not believe this to be entirely true. In fact, people are susceptible to laziness, apathy, and to greed. But they are also creatures of habit, and that's why it's so ingenious to require and force others to do good things. For example, in Asian culture, being kind to one's elders is a prerequisite for becoming an adult. The very best of Asian culture requires people to do good things, and that, I believe, is the secret to its success. So next time you hear someone fighting for freedom, have a think about whether you really want to fight for your freedom, for something that has no end to it, or to fight for something that has a good end to it, and by that I mean being required to do good things. Thanks for watching, and I hope you do good things in the future. Bye for now.